Hallo, class of quick faartje this. Show a darna lesson againn and chachin in a novel study againn, the Ice Sea Pirates, and Laura hashin ye levig getepic.com. In due hashin a brin a diashmein three capitulan a hoch and nui suidheachadh, a gun in bed, the Wolf Islands, agus an errand with Erstrom. Miraha is againn. Ha Siri vir fallaf the pool star báchte a ha ishe a goprige gle Frederick hies ek beun water is a kitchen jisig bier colorie Frederick agus ha Ietsen dan dlú charachin a din of plana di here agus fallaf cola ha Frederick a dolle goedjig Siri yay 4 jaar neer hashin go Siri character kan je ach had notion dog an Wolf Islands agus hail cúsin idir a dog mar a bharsinne na sirivach an dúl. At a hasinne a brian mun na capitulahan at a hasin a brian me na capitula na hasin an dú had daskar versin a goprich. A hu skirran levi bí sinne a beachdachadh caractar agus suidheachadh na sceáil. At a hasinne a caibideilean is agad. Bísú blian nú. Agus an darnarút sé skill éisteach is lavar se hasio. Bí séimse a chur beachdachadh in ceil. Ha mis sons go nopli sif beachdachadh na chudadóst an an dói a had dienamh cia. So an hitach is het a keelgach darút really. Hietrút hasio a géisteach sa smúnichig agus an noorsin ra. So nu a hiek de weg a machas de wiel gaan jij agus wel goed agus van stoch ma hasing gan kuren keel gekjarst hasio gara gesúlach. Well, sneunig im sin a gaan noorsin hanig a hoekam bla 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 bla. So sit daarop er versine gobrug. Is suringo beachdachadh me een karakter agus suidheachadh na sceáil agus is suringo me weg a chur in keel. Kerst? Magadidev. Heitsin maha go dúliac siskits a trí, agus táisi himich like capital a hoch. The following day, Frederick produced a piece of paper from the depths of his sailor's kit bag. There was only one small oil lamp alight on the lower deck, and there we sat, while Frederick unfolded the paper. It was a map of our waters. I'd never seen one like it, only Dad's rough sketches of what things looked like. But this map had been drawn by someone who knew what they were doing. They'd drawn whales here and there, and in one place 2 small sea parrots sat looking out over the sea. It was a very fine thing. So I should be my karst juliche an the hin, a cartographer. Could you get a bit of nobhail if you cruachig machbichen? Karst julich. I guess my hating a 4 hoshach a laur, I give us a get epic tor clicks like a 3 Shauli me gave in Java and the spikes you could cast blue. Shut the vapor a villi a mach. Has she in the 2 sea pirates kept the hulakala hashinach. Beach a chadikin and you limit their mara a helm. I guess for edible muchware and that can a sugar feichen. Aan hen. So hanjeti de text njo action han or she had giesje visserig. She could joch piece jaloin hashin. Je meg jo erge te viaket er een map mar shin janoch. Ha grote. Vind me dat de ene ta nach achke seri rief map mar shin. A shinne giesje gain nach mappiken mar shin iteri eiener blue bay. Wel nach shin janoch. Or she ilan big ham. Ha chulledunje is a geiersnacht, a krokkig in de madde, had de fijn een chieren tjachkach, een hoopdige nacht, erget er vat van woed. Eigenlijk gaan je mapsen bier, maar map ik achter, dan gaan je ver, ik ieder gast een rein karst juliche achke. Karst juliche, cartographer, zit er nopen de kutje kunnen we ze kroegig mappigen. So tjesje na giesje gein. Tje giesje gein mee in city. En yes, geval een tuurlach echtje en je tuurlach bluebee goed boch, nach al erge te ktuinig us map kerstig jannig. En ja, a wel a giesje gein barach, mu skielach kein, agus far a wel a steetje aan een aun. Ats is istrach me, am yn dwg rwy'n mapich yn cwmynta fo fi'n yn nicht dy flin. Ach gyda gynny'n tor erig y bheachd trwy'n. Ie mynd y ffain o'ch gyr maher o'r fan maher ag mwyd. I should think na hwg e ceisyn gos yn am engine cyw. So myr ha isacin ha Siri agus Frederick ydyn y plan call agus y fi falaf. Ha esyn dolga cwtiachig a dol nil a stay Captain Whitehead agus Mickey ayn ydish. Ach a triplet jam. Nyr a hai Frederick go urstrum a captain y feinach yn bwring a falaf. No a gra hannig y fi falaf. Fa siorfod i uplet jam nach rhaw. Toshi kishinek feed hoshach duliak sheskits a shech. Erstrom snorted again and shook his head. You're risking the lives of me and all my crew if you take it upon yourself to challenge that man. You do understand that? He snarled. Erstrom's eyes flashed like lightning. Flashed like lightning, Joe Alva. He stood so abruptly that his chair almost toppled. You'll sail with us all the way back to Tillersley, as agreed, he roared, spit flying from his mouth. And you can scrub these stupid ideas about Whitehead from your mind once and for all. You understand? Frederick put his knuckles on the small table and calmly leaned close to Erstrom's face. My wages, Erstrom. Erstrom was breathing so violently that his whole body shook. Seconds ticked by as I waited for his next outburst. I looked again at his gun. Fixed directly above his fine bunk, it reminded me of a saying from Blue Bay. Fear sleeps with a gun by its bed. There was little doubt that of all the men on the Pole Star, the captain was the most fearful. Gyda fel nwpwch yn y dol ydr yn bheachd ydr Erstrom agus Frederick. Ar ôl Frederick ydr y dol na eich dol y deis ys grac ar ôl Erstrom bwynachig. Charo. Agus cwrsion nachro, cael ag efo Leasan mi erig yr ein sy'n sgiloch cana. O'r ha Frederick y fferwch ein gyrwyd ciasht y helm y fi y cwtiachig Siri o'r nachdachach ar yn gyraf rwt y gasan. Gydjara. Ach, smyn hys ni lies ma ha, cwrson nach ro Erstrom ar sons gyn fawlag yn bheachd. Cwrson nach roe ar sons gybig Frederick agus Siri y dolgus seglan agus a facal yn Pole Star. Jeswyd yn gyn ram yn sy'n ma ha. Rwydig yn y leis yn ag ffydd hosioch y dwliag gyda sy'n. You're risking the lives of me and all my crew. Or Jeha Iatson, Genevieve Gachrig, Machlain as Whitehead, Graham Pole Star, a hook a seglan at. And you should get either trot ein vo Whitehead. Nach shin cast to forget fatte, ro, Hunerstock. Cayu and Tupich in a $1 agus at the notion of Dolgo Wolf Islands, Varavel Siri, agus Frederick, buying ammunition son a gunna pellerin, smarshin at Orst, agus Jeffrey Goodison Gishal, or son of Falana Achke. Agus na rhaid to sheich go boo with Hodigan, shall me in Jal of Shungave, ha Siri a feichen rutigan a ha a leonaga cria, de ham ach coolan matagali. Oh, as ha Siri didach allen ghoulish. Ach, han je cushion dog rova, or a stay wand in the gedach in snug son a shesker a hashen, hai notion a feichen. And dói cho míchaler borab brúchtal mosoch as a vertuini a géalachig bí se chulle na hasin. Ha dyrid fi leag sin chanin ar hanerút idir natre a han gynne nar coulterse a cha follesoch gyfal a natre ounce coulter achgasan na chi. Ha sid tási chimich me ha vo bewn dúliag siachgat a céhid go havur bewn dúliag siachgat a quick man. Kerst. Oh, how badly I wanted a little wolf. I was so happy that I laughed and hopped and skipped and jumped in the snow. As we approached the wharf, we heard raised voices. Soon we saw two men on a large sled struggling with a wolf cub. One of the men, with boots that came up to his knees, was trying to put a chain around the cub's neck, but the cub was fighting him off with its paws and showing its teeth. The man's face and hands were already bleeding. "Get a hold of it," he snarled at the other man, who had a slouch hat and a long, thin beard. "Okay, okay," the man with the beard snapped back. When he tried to approach the cub from behind, it spun around and lashed out with its paw. The man backed off in fear. Frederick and I went closer. Watching that little cub struggle and fight made me feel ill. It was out of its mind with fear. The fur on the back of its neck was bristling like a scrubbing brush. The man from the port office went over to help. He was big, with long grey hair and a fur cap. He began hitting the cub with a broom. "Stop it!" I shouted, but none of them listened to me, of course. "Don't watch." Frederick pulled at my arm, but I couldn't drag myself away from that awful sight. The port official kept hitting and hitting the cub, which was jerking around to defend itself. Then the man in the boots managed to attach the chain. "I've got it!" he roared. Támarteach dúlaich nach chill. Ugh, grot. Chlech Friede an hen darút a bheach againn goró in Tchecail a chuilein na bhesin. Me héitsin go mian dúliag seachgat sa cuig, ba darút down na bheach againn. So a héitrút. It was out of its mind in fear. Ha gíis againn gefolleisach. A chanósin ha gíis againn an dáile, a náte bhí gra, it was out of its mind with fear. Ha clechag ceil an againn. The fur on its neck and back was bristling like a scrubbing brush. I shouldn't toshgain jalaf din ha tacharskin veoch, give a bean a dien of shin, ha isak in ula give a shin a kilga give an check a lead. Darnach is check and gave. Kemen a vig tusse a feidach gain. Na ro usse eum, callery Frederick, agus gannachkatu a chulin na sa vu ro live, and big tusse mar shin kujach mar a city. Agus am nóir sin a bhí feichcin a bheith tachar leis. Céimead a bheith tusa féachtaí. Dé bheith tusa díanamh. An big tusa mar siri agus go stop it! No an big tusa a dul na satja rörs na sin. An big tusa satel dige nora, na fiús a taring láv chudjachge. Dé bheith dé dhéanamh tusa na ro usa ewn go sin eichcin. Grot na chill. Me héitsin a dhós me ha go a capital me dhérig a léib sin an dú go capital a deich an errand with Erstrom. I dhís sé droch rút a haun na chill. Mar a léib sin drast a hín. Ha isakin na chill Erstrom sonskum fallgog an díseach go seglan drast. Ha isakin nir sin or ha gra go bhfuil a cuth a chulle dunne a ha is a grúe an an kunnerst uabasach. Ach, ha ní dioganne han Erstrom idirem. Ha dyn of cles city, aper feil uabasach. Ha gradi trot nose kudich me. Agus an notion ha ga a fakal leaheen glasje en brein baak chod ik in na geel. Och, grot. Sjou duliag ochget se ga ha voor hoes ik woelogtjech as je hiet is het aan hen. Erstrom sucked in his cheeks. The only thing Frederick is going to find out is that you decided to run away. From his pockets, he pulled something brown with a clasp on it. With his savings. I cried so hard my chest hurt. Erstrom had worked it all out. If Frederick believed that I'd stolen his purse, he wouldn't bother trying to find me. He'd simply take me for a thief, someone who he could forget for money, all that we'd meant to each other. Maybe he would assume that the idea of a wolf club had become so fixed in my heart that I decided to buy one. It was nasty and humiliating. "You can't do this," I said. The Pole Star is my ship, Erstrom answered. I can put ashore anyone I want to. I looked at the man from the port office. What about him? Surely he realised it was wrong, didn't he? And that Erstrom had no right to lock me up? He must have known my thoughts, because he shrugged and said, I simply store goods for Erstrom. I've done it many times before. No questions asked. Siri, stang as a vili adrasa. So Cation the could dodged agus ur biachen the Hurangair. Kerson egag Erstrami. Gag Frederick Ervate, ach reine Keinjach Grossiri en Machasarat Leasan Glasje. Han bate ge vi fallav. Ha ishe eun gun chadich. Gun gunje se be gusuchutjachig. Kersonne reinische. Agus Jamie an import official of ashen, import official, a chunig sin emer va, is a chuliaim, scho borap brútjars va, Nur beacht, a Leasan I chast cha kiemtach. I chast cha, to blame. Mir ha Erstrom, schon a tachast I city. Agus a chish me jerig. Dí ha shaved jin veach a Hannes Frederick na a chleine se. A vel a charia gavi bedisje, a vel a gavi a kvechtjin Erstrom, stochen nach bi. Dí uth beacht. Zou me een eistjach is laverst a hasje, so ha shaved a kuth in ceil na beachganakaf. Ha misjin beach, bloody bla. Ha sin na ceil ochig ma ha, nach el calak at fin skriven as een jotter in du. Mar sin, Kainak ever a heat lesson the reinshin a novel study hasho, could the reinshin keir boxichin me en keir caractarin, en du ha me shonskin jean shu da vukse mu da character. En jean shu boekse me en Erstrom, en jean shu boekse me en Frederick. Or she da character gema kutrmach a huntusen. Kainik hev ansne boxichin a hashin, ni shev jalav, Leasan nisrachig a ha friede a chost gain. So stokken neem shu dolle deirspeken agus keinigig J in turishgal description a hookie shachet min a character in a hashin. A notion kursius fistrachig sin be as a leur a ha shejin veach a ha kutrmach gan a character in a hashin agus kur rish na jalav in a hashin. Gast, gleva agus tapelevers an vi kaldru.